Hi, Anne. So what I'm going to do today with you is what we call a neurological exam. And so it does assess a variety of things, including your nerves, as well as some of your skeletal structures, your muscles and your bones, because that's helps me figure out how you're moving, how strong you are, and assess any difficulties that you might be having with any of the parts of your body related to your your nervous system. I will be asking you to do a variety of things that might seem a bit strange, but I'll walk you through them and tell you why I'm doing them, what I'm doing. So to start with, I'm actually going to assess what we call your cranial nerves. So those are the nerves that assess, that allow you to move your head and neck and control things like your vision and seeing. If I had a concern about your eyes today, I might do a vision assessment with an eye chart or get you to read something, but I think you had told me your vision's fine, so we can skip that step. I am, however, going to assess the other parts of the health of your eyes, including how they move and some of the reflexes. So what we're going to do to start with is get you to raise your eyebrows up and scrunch them down for me. I'm going to ask you to squeeze your eyes very tightly shut and don't let me open them. Very good. And then just keep your eyes shut, and you're going to say yes if you feel my finger touching your face.
Yes, 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 yes.
And you can open your eyes again. I'm going to get my ophthalmoscope here, which is my light that lets me assess your eyes. So you're going to look right at where my nose would be under my mask. And I'm just going to shine the light in your eyes. I'm looking at what we call your pupil response. Very nice. And we can check your red reflex here like we would on a baby. Excellent. And now I'm going to ask you to follow my finger. So you're going to keep your head still and just follow my finger with your eyes. Come on this way. Perfect. I'm going to ask you to let me know if you can hear the sound my fingers make. This is assessing your hearing. Very good. I'm going to get you to turn your cheek into my hand. Press. And then this way. Very good. And shrug your shoulders up to the ceiling. Push, push, push. Very good. I'm going to do one last thing, and that is look in your mouth. So I'm going to get you to open and say ah. Ah. Very good. So that tells me lots of the nerves in your mouth are working normally. And the other thing is you're going to stick out your tongue, which I can't do through my mask. So this tells me that all the nerves that are controlling your head and neck are working very normally. So that's excellent. I have forgotten one step, and that's assessing what we call your peripheral vision. So that's I'm going to do now. So again, you're going to look right at the center of my face, and you're going to let me know if you can see my fingers waving at the edge here. Very good. And on the other side? Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad I did that and I didn't forget. The next thing I'm going to assess is something called your reflexes. So we have reflexes all over, but there's a couple that I'd like to check both in your arms and in your legs. To do that, I use what's called my reflex hammer. So I am going to demonstrate on one side, and should I do both sides?
One side.
One side. So to start with, I'm going to check what's called your triceps reflex. That's at the back of your elbow. So you're going to offer me your arm, and you're actually just going to let me hold the weight of it. So just relax and let me hold the weight of your arm. I'm just going to tap. And then we get a little movement. That's perfect. And then the next one is called your biceps reflex. So we're tapping in here. You're going to make your big top eye muscle for me for a second. And then you're going to relax. Just let your arm relax nice and loose for me. Perfect. Very good. And then your brachioradialis, which is down here. Very nice. So all of the reflexes in your upper arm appear, in your upper limb appear normal, and now we're going to assess the lower limb. I'm just going to tap on your knee. And then you're going to do this with your fingers. And I'm going to gently press. We'll do here. Very good. And then I'm going to assess the strength. So I'm going to get you to press with your knee against my hand, press it up to the ceiling. Very good. I'm going to get you to press out against me. And then I'm going to have you pull your leg in against me. Press up against my hand. Press down like you're driving a car. If I was going to do both sides, I would do upper limb and lower limb and compare sides, and also top to bottom. The next thing that I'm going to do is assess sensation, or your ability to feel touch. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just hold your hands out for me. And I'm going to see, can you feel when I touch one side and the other side? Does that feel the same?
Yes.
And then I'm going to check various other points. And you just let me know, yes, you can feel. And check the other side of your hand. And you should, I should be saying, get you to tell me, yes, you can feel touch.
Yes, I can.
Very good. And so that's fine. And you can rest your arms again. I'm just going to check on the lower legs. So you can relax those feet. That's fine for me. So you're going to feel, again, just say yes if you can feel my touch.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Excellent. One more up here.
Yes.
Perfect. The last thing I'm going to do is what we call your strength assessment. So testing those nice strong muscles for me. I'm going to get you to hold your arms, tuck your elbows at your sides, hold your arms out for me. And I'm going to get you to push against my hands, push up towards the ceiling. And then keeping those hands that way, and push down. And then turn them over for me and push down. Very nice. And then you're going to put your elbows out and you're going to push against my hands. Push, push, push. Very good. And then you can relax your arms. We're going to check your legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand on your knee and you're going to press your knee up towards the ceiling. Push, push. Very good. And the other one. And then I'm going to get you to press against my hand. So I'm going to try to press your leg in and you're going to press out. Very good. And the other side. And then I'm going to try to pull your leg out and you're going to pull against me. So I'm going to go this way. Very good. This way. Pull, pull, pull. Good. The last thing I'm going to check is the strength in your feet. So you're going to press down like you're trying to drive a car. Push, push, push. And the other side. And then you're going to press up against my hand. Very good. And the last one. Very nice. That is how I assess strength. And that all seems very healthy and normal. Thank you.